What is an old soul? 12 signs you're one. Have you always felt much older than your age? Maybe you've had problems fitting into society. You might be an old soul, but what does it really mean to be an old soul? In this post, you'll learn the true meaning of being an old soul and the 12 major characteristics they share. What does it mean to have an old soul? You've probably heard the terms old soul and young soul before. And this does not only describe our personality types, but it also provides us with a meaningful clue to where we find ourselves in the life cycle. Simply put, the definition of an old soul is someone who has lived many past lives. An old soul is at the fifth and final step in reincarnation. The soul's journey through many lives is one of growth and learning, from the earliest manifestation of the soul in human form that focuses on material things, ego, and power. And then on to later lives as old souls filled with higher levels of compassion, truth, destiny, empathy, and justice. To learn these lessons, the soul needs to visit the human form many times. Part of the development process is to become more empathetic, attuned to the universe and destiny, and develop a perception of the wholeness of self, life, and everything as part of a bigger picture. Below are 12 major old soul characteristics. 1. You need alone time. Old souls tend to be known as loners. They prefer to spend time alone as they are more mature and have different interests than other people in the same age group. That can be a struggle for many old souls as they find it hard to build close relationships and connect with people. The reason old souls enjoy spending time alone is because they never really are. Unknown. 2. You're not materialistic. An old soul prefers a simple life. They don't find fulfillment in material things, as they see them for what it really is, material possessions that are temporary. Instead of material things, old souls look for inner peace. And as a result, it is not uncommon for them to go in the opposite direction of what society dictates. 3. You listen to your intuition. Many people struggle to find their inner voice and listen to it, but that's not the case for old souls. They have a strong intuition that lets them trust their judgment. Old souls follow their intuition and let it guide them through life, which truly does benefit them. 4. You're extremely empathic. Empathy is one of the strongest qualities old souls share. They can put themselves in others' shoes and truly understand their feelings. Many old souls are also empaths, so it's not uncommon for them to experience overwhelming feelings. That comes from absorbing other people's emotions. 5. You were a strange child. When growing up, old souls are usually categorized as the odd ones. Most of them didn't have too many friends and simply didn't have the same interests as the other kids. As a result, fitting in at school could be quite a struggle. 6. You're an overthinker. Old souls have a habit of overthinking everything. They constantly analyze reasons, causes, and the way things work. Every little detail is worth questioning because they feel like they are part of a higher plan. 7. You're tapped into your spiritual side. Old souls tend to gravitate towards the spiritual side. They spend a lot of time alone searching for wisdom and answers. And know that we are part of something bigger and feel connected to the universe. 8. You've always felt different. From early childhood, old souls tend to feel different from other people. They have a way of looking at things differently and find many activities and conversations to be meaningless and uninteresting, especially in a company with like-aged people. 9. You seek out knowledge growth. Personal development is an enormous focus for old souls. They love to soak in all the knowledge they can come over and learn new things. Old souls naturally find themselves attracted to the intellectual side of life. 10. You prefer the company of elder people. Since old souls are more mature than other like-aged people, they usually become friends with older people. When they are in the company of people who've been around longer than them, they can feel the energy connection and just be themselves. 11. You understand the bigger picture. Old souls might not have all the answers, but they understand the big picture. They are awake and don't get stuck on minor problems, but instead accept it as it is and let go. 12. You're the one people come to for advice. It is common for people to come to old souls about their personal problems. That's because they find old souls to be trusting, empathic. And intelligent people who have a lot of wisdom to share. Why do old souls suffer? There are several reasons why old souls suffer. As I mentioned earlier, old souls don't usually connect with people their age, and they fail to fit into society. Many have a strong sense that this world was just not meant for them. There is also the problem with people clinging to or attacking old souls' energy. These people often drain old souls with all their problems and expect them to have the solution. Generally, the more the old souls give to people, the more they tend to suffer. Another problem that old souls often experience is the struggle to find true love. A reason for that is old souls usually attract people who need healing or have problems finding a real connection with someone. Life as an old soul may bring many struggles, but the benefits may be just as many. The wisdom and maturity old souls carry serve them well throughout life. They approach the world with a curious and open mind while following their strong intuitions as a guide through the journey of life. If you enjoyed this post, I would be very grateful if you shared it on Twitter, Facebook, or Pinterest. Thank you. Are you an old soul? Tell me about it in the comments below.